Hey guys, and welcome back. Today I'm going to be giving you a quick run through of the Boltune BH024 Bluetooth earbuds. So before we get started, I have had these for about a week and a half to 2 weeks now. This video is not sponsored. I did purchase these after doing some research and comparing them between other headphones in this segment. So I'm going to be giving you as much of an unbiased review as possible. These aren't going to compare with the technology or general quality of other buds that may be in higher categories for obvious reasons. So they're not going to be comparing with the Google Pixel Buds or the Power Beats Pro, Jabra Buds, or really the AirPods Pro or anything along those lines. However, their current list price is $59.99. So after tax, for about $62 to $64, I think that these are probably going to give you the most bang for your buck, at least in this price segment. So running through the technical specs real quick, they do list the CVC 8.0 noise cancellation technology. So they are going to cancel out outside noise a little better than potentially other earbuds that may be in the, honestly, even in higher categories. But overall, earbuds in this category don't really seem to have much of the noise cancellation technology, at least from what I've seen. And although it's not perfect, it definitely does a really good job overall of canceling out just general outside noise. They list 7 hours of playtime on a single charge per earbud and a 42-hour battery case. There is roll switching technology, so each earbud can be used independently if you need to. And it is going to be a capacitive touch button on each earbud as opposed to a physical button. That earbud or that technology will allow you to change tracks, change volume up and down, activate voice assistant, and answer calls. The case itself, once you open it, will allow the earbuds to immediately start pairing to any Bluetooth device that you've paired with previously. They do list an IPX8 waterproof or water resistant rating, I should say, meaning they are sweat resistant, and the website does list that or note that you can run them under water to clean them, but complete submersion is definitely not recommended. There are also 3 gel tips for various sizes, just to allow you to have a little more comfort, so small, medium, and large, which is pretty much traditional in most earbuds now. And one of the cool features that I have not seen in many of the other devices in this price range, they have in-ear detection. So when you take one earbud out, whether they're connected to a computer or a phone, it'll pause the media that's currently playing. And I've noticed that this is honestly something that I really, really enjoy. Part of the reason that I bought them, just due to the nature of my work. So with that being said, getting started, out of the box, you're going to notice the user guide. Traditionally, these guides will be English on the front and Spanish on the back. This one is actually just a very large, comprehensive guide, front and back, all in English, covering everything from ear hooks, charging, day-to-day use, troubleshooting, and care, and just general instructions. There is also the quick start guide, just how to quickly get them paired to your phone. The warranty extension or activation, so these will allow you to activate and extend the warranty from 12 months to 30 months by running the serial number on their website. And last but not least, something that may not be in the product that you purchase, but it was in mine. So this is going to be a $20 gift card for sending them a picture of a review that you leave on Amazon. My only concern with this, and this is purely speculation, is that in some way this may be built into the price for the product, even if it's not the full $20. And I've noticed with a lot of earbuds in this category, something like this may be included to incentivize you to leave a review very quickly upon receiving the product. So it leads me to believe that some of the reviews could be a little bit biased. But again, pure speculation, and I've had nothing but a positive experience overall with these earbuds. Now, the box itself, there's definitely not much to it. Very plain, very blank, but overall, again, solid earbuds. So I think that they're just putting the money towards the build quality itself. When you open the box itself, you're going to see that you have the earbuds in a little plastic pouch. And this particular model has a felt case as opposed to the more traditional hard plastic. Overall, I think it's a pretty solid case. The build's been solid. I haven't noticed that the felt has come up, or like the glue is coming off or anything. So I think overall, it's definitely a very, very solid build. On the back, you'll notice a reset button for the case, just resetting. And if you need to pair to other devices or you're having issues with the headphones, it's basically just a traditional reset. And the USB Type-C. for charging. You will also have your 3 tips included. The largest pair is already installed on the earbuds, so these are going to be the small and medium. And then your USB Type-C charger. This one is very short, but as I have a Galaxy phone, I actually tend to use the charger from that, and it works great. You're probably going to see a charge time of about 1 hour to 2 hours for the case itself. When you're charging, this light will blink on the front. When it is done charging, it will just go to a solid white color. You'll notice that that will turn on to let you know the battery is still good while you're using the earbuds themselves. And once you open the case, you will hear the earbuds say that they're pairing. So the second you open it and take the earbuds off, the right earbud will typically start blinking. There's a little light in here, and that'll tell you that it is connecting or in the process of connecting to a nearby device. The right earbud is on the front, and then the left earbud is on the back. Overall, solid build quality on the case. The top has a little felt piece in here, and these are magnetically connected, so if you just get it nearby, it will automatically clip in. Once these are attached, it will automatically start charging them fully. I think with about 20 minutes of charge time, you'll get about an hour to 2 of playtime out of them, which is pretty solid overall. And I think, again, overall, they're definitely solid earbuds in this segment. So as far as the good, the noise cancellation works pretty well, at least for this price range, so I don't have any complaints there. The charge time is very, very minimal, so you can usually put the earbuds in for 4 to 5 hours. That's about as much time as I've been able to use them for. And that is really one of the biggest complaints that I have. I don't think that the 5-hour time that I'm getting or averaging with these earbuds is bad by any means, but it is disappointing when they are rated for 7 hours. So usually the left earbud will give me a battery low warning, which means about 10 minutes of playtime left after using them for about 5 hours to 5 hours and 20 minutes. So from 8 in the morning when I start working, I will put them in, listen to music, take phone calls. Usually by around 1 p.m. to 1:15, I'll get a battery low warning. Traditionally on the left earbud, but once or twice it has been on the right. But if you take them out, put them in the case, go to lunch, come back, you'll still get the additional 5 hours. So no complaints there. Again, just nitpicking because the website does rate them at 7+ hours. The case itself, for me, has offered about 5 to 6 full charges. So I don't think you're getting the full 42 hours, but you are getting as many charges per earbud that the website's saying. I just wish that the playtime was a little bit more truthful. But I am also using them consistently, so that 5 hours is nonstop music and calls. So again, overall, I think it's definitely solid. So I think that would just knock it down a full star for me personally. So overall, I would definitely rate these 4 to 4.5 out of 5 stars just because the build quality is solid. The case is very solid as well. And the connection is very, very strong. So these are using Bluetooth 5.0. I can go upstairs and close my door and leave my phone downstairs or my computer and not have any issues with calls breaking up or anything along those lines. There is 2 separate mics built in per earbud. So you're going to have one lower and one higher to help with noise cancellation and call clarity. So the call volume on these has been solid. The only other complaint that I have, which could be on the software side on my phone, is when using Zoom or third-party call software. If a call comes in and you reject it very quickly, then there are times where the call or the volume in general for the earbuds will just get cut in half. And the only way to fix that issue is to disconnect them from your phone and reconnect them. Again, something very, very simple. It seems like it's almost like they get confused and the quality in general will just randomly drop. But a simple disconnect and reconnect, and that happens pretty infrequently. So overall, again, I think that these are probably the best in this price category. After about 2 weeks of use, they fit in your ear. I haven't noticed my ears hurting from having them in for extended periods of time. The gel tips are very much comfortable. The longer piece of the earbud does not lay on your ear or anything. And they are very light, which could be a complaint just because sometimes you want to have that solid feel. It almost feels like they're hollow, but I haven't had any concerns or complaints with, again, volume or just general quality. So I think that as far as the audio profile, your mids are very, very solid. They definitely can hit high and low notes. The bass is pretty solid overall, but definitely not going to compete with other headphones in higher price categories. So these have performed exceptionally well. When listening to music, I can actually pretty much put it on the lowest volume and still hear everything very well. And they hit all of the notes. The bass is a little bit lacking, but I think that often that just means that it's a more balanced profile, but that's more of a personal take on it. So overall, I think that these are definitely solid earbuds. If you want a solid pair that are going to be sweat resistant, solid connection, and about 5 hours, maybe 4, depending on the use, per earbud, ability to use each earbud independently, I think these should be the go-to. The case definitely feels solid, and just overall, I don't really have much to complain about aside from the battery time not being accurate. But again, overall, I don't think that you're going to get the in-ear detection like you would on really other headphones in this category, where you take one out and it automatically pauses. And just really overall, again, I think that you're getting more bang for your buck and more technology in these earbuds. So I would definitely recommend them if you're looking to spend between $60 and $70. If you're looking to spend a little bit more, I would definitely say go up to the next level, whatever that may be for you. But I do want to rate these as probably one of the top, at least in this price segment. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below. But otherwise, like, subscribe, and then check out my other videos. Thank you.